What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. A lot of the fans are always saying truth. We got to get a West Side legend in here. Today, I was lucky enough to get that opportunity. You know, I hit Mikey. He said, "Truth, you lucky I ain't busy today." So he gave me an opportunity to speak with him. How you doing, legend?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Most definitely. Now, for the people who don't know what's going on, just in case they under a rock, you will let them know exactly what your name is and where you're from.
Mikey Dollaz, man. You should already know. Mikey Dollaz, West Side resider. You know, I'll be on the East Side too, though, man. You know, I represent State to the Lake too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
I represent Chicago, period.
Right.
Because I got niggas up north, I got niggas in the burbs.
Right.
And them niggas consider me from their block too, so you know how that shit is.
Right, so you pretty much just fucking with a lot of people and shit like
yeah,
that.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
I fuck with a lot of people, but I don't fuck with a lot of people, if that's understandable.
Right. Now, you said the West Side. I'm going to drill a story in that, so I kind of want to target that first off. I remember back in the day, you know, they used to tell stories about fifis and hanging on the block and dancing and shit.
Yeah.
Now, when I look in the Sunshine newspaper, I see a lot of violence, Mikey. Switches and shootings and diss music. Where that come from on the West Side, Mikey?
Shit, it come from niggas getting killed. You know, it come from chain reaction. And to be honest, me growing up out west and out south,
okay,
I grew up out. See, niggas might like, oh, he moved out south. When I lived out south when I was a shorty. I moved on 64th and Greenwood.
So you did used to live out there?
Yeah, I lived on 64th and Drexel. 6414. That was my 6414 South Drexel. I lived in a big house. We lived in 8 bedrooms. That was the heart of Dro City. You know what I'm saying? So I moved out there when I was 11 years old. 11. You know what I'm saying? So, and I used to take the train to go to school out west, back and forth. So I used to have to go dibble and dab through the shit. It wasn't like I just lived out there and you know what I'm saying, and moving around. I was in the hood, actually in the hood with them niggas. So the difference though is like, it's like what happened was a lot of niggas from out south started migrating to out west.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And the violence started climbing but don't get me wrong, niggas out west doing their shit too, but it's like they see how wild out south was, and everybody, you know how everybody all out west is to get money niggas, and out south is that's what made niggas out south want to get their money more, and that's what made niggas out west want to gangbang more.
Oh.
Did you realize that? And you ain't just realized that until I just said that too, did you?
Oh, yeah, you just fucked my head up with that, Mike.
Like, by that shit going on so long, niggas saying all them niggas, all they do is gangbang. And they said all them niggas was out west like, no, nigga, we gangbang too. And niggas out south like, no, we getting money too. And that's how that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't gonna even lie, we used to bring so many. I know me for a fact. I don't know about anybody else, but I used to bring so many niggas from Dro City to fucking. I used to even have 600 of them out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah, I got videos. Eating them out there, fifis on. You know what I'm saying? I got. Everybody used to be out there, bro. When I mean everybody, I had Katie, Sashanum, Dreezy, everybody. D-Gangs, fucking Castro, Boss Woo, Murph Dilly. We had everybody from every hood on that one block all at once. This niggas into it out there at the same time. Ain't shit happen.
Is that how you gained your relationship with King Louie?
No, King Louie grew up on my block out west. King Louie, he originally from out west.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, we went to grammar school. You know, that's folks. That's my brother. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We grew up together. It's like, but he migrated. It just so happened that he migrated to Dro City, and I so happened to move to Dro City too. You know what I'm saying? Right. It was convenient. It was like, you know what I'm saying, weird as hell, but it happened. You know what I'm saying? So when I moved to Dro City, he was already that nigga over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was already one of them niggas over there.
Did you know Pac-Man?
Yeah, I knew Pac. Hell yeah. That was my big bro. Yeah, that's my big bro. That's my bro. He used to love me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something. When you know, I see a lot of Pac-Man music on the internet now. I go back and look at it. Okay? Yeah. But it don't sound like the music I hear now. You know, he wasn't really like smoking dead ops and dissing dead people, was he?
No, because it wasn't a wave at the time. You know, it wasn't a wave at the time. It started because like folks say, like Louie say, like folks was he the word play, what he was saying, what he was talking about. Niggas been talking about drilling. He just made the word drill and turned it into some gangbang shit. Think about it. What's the definition of drill? Of a drill in a dictionary? A drill is a tool. You know what I'm saying? He turned that into something whole bigger,
right?
Because of his slang. You know what I'm saying? That's just like niggas saying thought.
Right.
That's just like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you just a hoe. You ain't doing nothing but thought.
Right.
Making the word bigger. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. But when you knew Pac-Man, when you was seeing him, did you realize 10, 12, how many years later he was going to be like a legend in this culture?
Nah, I knew he was going to be a GOAT. Yeah, because, you know, like I said, I'm in the hood. I'm in Dro City, and he was one of them niggas. Like, ain't nobody playing with. Don't play with him. You know what I'm saying?
He had a name before.
Yeah, then you gotta think. LEP Bogus Boys at the time, they one of the top artists in the world.
Right.
But Chicago, you know, they got the city. You know what I'm saying? Because they buzzing the world, so they got the city. So, and he was with them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of motherfuckers looked up to him. I looked up to him a lot. You know what I'm saying? Definitely me being a shorty and seeing how he was moving in the hood.
Right. I get it. I want to ask another question on this West Side thing. Why isn't it like, or maybe I'm wrong, but, you know, on the South Side, we hear things about like legends, you know, Duck, JoJo, the Misters. Is it like legends on the West Side?
Yeah. It's ghosts out west. Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna see. It's a difference because it's the South Side and it's the West Side. You know, like I said, like everybody that goes for their own reasons. You know what I'm saying? When the attention they got out South ain't the attention that we got out West. Right. So it's different kind of GOAT status. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's different levels. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got GOATs out West for sure.
Did the drill rap, the diss and the dead off stuff like that did kind of overshadow the West Side a little bit?
You say what happened?
Did the diss rap that like the South Side was doing, the dissing, the beefs that we seen to go viral on the internet, did that kind of like overshadow what the West Side had going on? Cause there's some dope artists out west.
That's a good question. I think that it overshadowed a lot of music, not just the West Side of Chicago, but a lot of music worldwide. Right. Because now you got everybody niggas who ain't never thought about smoking somebody dead homie. All of a sudden they want to smoke somebody dead homie to get their views up with it. Trolling. They trolling. Like 6ix9ine, for instance. He troll all day. He using the same shit. He just doing that shit. He ain't, come on, man. He doing shit for clicks. So that's all that shit be really like. It overshadow a lot of people music though. A lot of people probably don't fuck with me because I don't do it.
Right. Did you ever get the itch though? Did you ever get the itch to be like, I'm finna jump in this diss way?
I dissed niggas before.
I know you do. We get
I dissed niggas before. I dissed niggas before, but I think I made one song where I actually said fuck somebody, but I necessarily not said they fuck they dead homie either. Cause I don't play with the dead, you know. Right. Some people might feel the same way. I just don't talk about the dead. Even niggas who say they smoking my dead homie, I ain't still finna go, I'm smoking his dead homie because he's saying it. I'm not a follower. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own man, and I feel like when you play with death, that's when death come about, you know. So I don't play with that shit, but I didn't like niggas be like, oh, you did. I just said fuck Lil D Mob. I never said fuck Lil D. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm smoking on Lil D or none of that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, my homies them say it a lot. But I don't dip and dab in that shit.
Right. No, I get it. Now, you know, that was a few more mother Mikey. I had to test your temperature now. You know, I ain't seen you in a while. I had to see how we were going. It seemed like it's cool, so I want to jump right into it. The people who've been following me, they know I got this list in front of me with some questions that you linked to in the drill culture. Okay. Kind of want to start right now. Recently, a guy by the name of Rico Recklezz came back to Chicago. You know, and the reason I asked you about this, because, you know, you was going viral on blogs before a lot of the new blog sites right now. Yeah. You know, know, he was saying some not so nice things about FBGDuck. He went back to their old neighborhood. You got a relationship with Duck. First thing came to your head when you seen that video.
First off, what video?
It's a video went viral about maybe a week and a half ago. Rico Recklezz.
I ain't see it.
Oh, okay.
I don't pay attention to that shit. I don't pay attention to that shit.
So that you don't really get into that internet shit like that.
I fuck with the internet. Don't get me wrong. I don't do the internet shit. I ain't finna be going back and forth on it, but I don't go on looking for shit, and I feel like that's why that shit don't pop up on my shit though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas go looking for that shit, so that shit pop up on nigga shit. I block all that negative shit out. If I see some shit I don't like, I block them. I block that shit. I block it. My block list so long. Some people be wondering why I block them.
Right.
It's because you post some shit I ain't like and I ain't want to see it, and you might post it again. So I'm gonna block it. You know
that energy don't even want it around.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, I get it. I ain't gonna lie though, Mikey. You know this paper got some different kind of energy on it though.
I'm ready for you. You see how I just gave you the answer to my question? I'm gonna give you a good answer here, real.
Most definitely. Now, when I asked you about that, you know, the internet went viral. I recall you a little while ago getting into an altercation with Rico Recklezz. That's a little while ago, but you spoke on it again on DJU interview. Did the internet help instigate that? That wasn't real deep like that. Did the internet help push that shit like that?
What you the shit with me and Rico?
I seen fights in clubs and shit. You know, Mike, it looked like it got serious for a while.
I don't. See, like I say, I don't really do the internet shit.
Right.
The shit sparked up from some shit he did with Ill Will, and niggas got to calling me about it.
Right.
And I just basically said something to him about it, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even approach him on no tough shit like, oh, you bitch ass nigga, why you doing this and that? I approached him like a friend would approach one of the homies, like, man, bro.
Right.
And he went, you know how he is. So he did what he do, so shit. And it ended up being what it was, but I feel like, I don't know, the internet probably played a role for him. I don't know. But for me, the internet really didn't egg me on to do shit.
Right.
But I had fun doing it, you know. I really don't, like I said, I don't beef with niggas or I don't know. But it was fun to have a little rap beef. Ain't nobody get killed, nobody died behind the shit. So like I said, it's just rap beef.
Facts. You know, Rap Ketchup used to stay posting. You used to be on them blog sites before. A lot of blog sites. I tell people that. Man.
Hey, man, listen to me, man. Before a lot of these vlog sites had followers, and before that people was fucking with them, I was fucking with them the hardest, gang.
Facts.
Including you.
Facts.
I stopped, you know what? You have unfollowed me, and I ain't like it.
Facts.
I ain't like it, bro, because I don't know what you said, the reason why, but I do this shit too. I unfollow niggas, all niggas, and it was something else, and I know I unfollowed them on purpose, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it was with you. Right. You know what I'm saying?
It was something I told you about it on the DM.
It's all good, gang. We here now, though, shit, you know.
But you did give me an opportunity early to come visit you and do an interview with you. A lot of people don't know. I don't want to get Mikey in no trouble, but when I went to visit Mikey, it was like Vietnam, you know. It was niggas out there with.
Oh yeah, I remember you came to. That's when it was lit.
I was protected. I can say that.
That's when it was lit. That's when the Fifis was still going on.
Yo, Mikey Dollaz, what's the word, bro?
What's good, bro?
Man, cool, and I see you got me out here in the trenches, bro. Exactly where we at, bro. Sir, back in cold headquarters.
You know what I'm saying? That's when we had duck them. We got duck them in the hood heavy. Yeah.
That was crazy.
It was cracking around that time. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. But the reason I'm talking about Recklezz, you know, about how the internet had you on blog sites and shit early. I recall, you know, the blog sites going crazy with issues between you and like PBG Chemo. You know, that's a while ago. But the reason I'm asking that is, you know, you said a line that said that Pappy confronted you about working with people he didn't like.
Yeah.
Now, you was just saying that. Did the internet take that the wrong way?